Yo, what's up, y'all? About ready to hit the hay on YouTube. Yup. Wow, what a trip. What a trip. What a trip. I don't even know where to start. These YouTube live streams are a trip. There's my drug.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today. Oh, that's great. What's the position did you play? First base. That's where Grandpa used to play. When our hearing wouldn't allow us to use the regular phone.
What a trip.
Still isolated. It became difficult to communicate with our friends and family. Clear captions was an easy solution for us. Clear captions provides captions on the phone like captioning on your TV, so you can see what the caller is saying live.
How am I supposed to hit the hay when I drink? One of my ex-girlfriend's father used to drink. He told me that he drinks coffee before he go to bed. And that was back when I didn't, that was back when I was like 24. And I told him that I didn't like coffee because it makes me nervous. A lot of drugs make me nervous. I'm already nervous. It's natural anxiety. Because I'm already wired up. I'm already wired up. I've always been hyper. So I think that's a part of feeling like you're depressed. It's just that you're hyper and you're not doing things like you used to. Because every time I would do some stuff, when I would go out or something, I would feel juiced. I would feel juiced for 3 days. If I go to Walmart or Target or to the store to buy some legal hemp, just to go shopping, definitely going shopping, that would make me feel juiced for 3 days. No depression, no nothing. See, it's not really depression, it's just boredom. It's just boredom, what they call stir crazy. When you're just sitting at home, you're not really getting out. That's what it is. It's not really depression. So a lot of y'all think y'all depressed, or y'all think that people's depressed. That's not it. It's just people confine themselves into a mental prison. They'll create a mental prison within themselves about the conversations that they've had with people, and just create this whole thing that is kind of tormenting yourself. So it's I had to learn how to say, Joey, stop fucking with yourself, stop. Stop messing with yourself. So eventually I got to the point to where I would stop myself and I'd be stop, or change the subject, when it came to thoughts of everybody, thoughts of everything, thoughts of, just feeling when you have a job, it helps you feel so much better about yourself, other than just going out. And but yeah, anyways, the live streams, I browsed some live streams and they were awesome. like I was subscribed to a few folks, and then I was kind of traumatized by one of them. Like he was on drugs, but it was 2 drugs, and like it was speed mixed with a downer, and like that's why I'm saying for y'all to like test your drugs if you like doing drugs, because this is not normal. Like it's not normal to mix. It's like cocaine and whiskey. Like when you do cocaine and whiskey, it's like this coffee right here and tobacco. But it's like way worse now, like when they mix a powerful downer. Like, see, I don't even want to mention it, but y'all probably know what I'm talking about, because it's all over the news and stuff. And so what I'm saying is, if you don't like that mess, you don't want to gamble with your life. Because I seen this dude, he was like smoking it like off screen, and he was like speeding and then rambling, and then he would like nod off, like he would start like nodding off like this, and like he would come back to, and then it would just like go rambling again. And you see, back in my day, like when we was younger, like when we got speed, it was pure speed. You know, when we got a downer, it was just that downer. Like we didn't mix it. Like that's what poor people do. Like it's, you know, it's like they're cutting it to mix it to make it last, and it's just, it's, some people might like it, but I don't, because like I've tried speed, you know, like I've tried downers, but I don't want that. Like I don't have pain, and then like some folks, they choose to do that because they have pain, because they think that the pharmaceuticals, like, you know, from the doctor to get the script, like some folks they think is too expensive. So if they just lowered the prices, if they made it easier for folks, you know, they could get it. And yeah, it's just traumatizing. Like it's traumatizing seeing that, because like my ex-girlfriend, one of my ex-girlfriends, she said she almost died. And I told her that she's better than that. Like she knows better than that. But it's like, it's hard for me to be a teacher. Like it's hard for me to like educate whenever they just, you know, talking in person and then they say something like that. Like I already know, like, to buy test kits and then to test, like if I was to test my drugs, like, because I've been known how to get that from dancesafe.org. Like it shouldn't be that hard to know these things. It shouldn't. And it's just frustrating. It's frustrating because it's like scaring, like it's scaring the daylights out of folks, to where they don't want to do anything or buy anything. And it's just like, why can't we have our freedoms and our freedom of choice? And like, why does everything have to be so secret? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, test your drugs, man. Woman, gal, whatever. I don't want y'all to die. Because folks was like commenting like, this a dead man right here. Like, he gonna die. Like, he gonna OD. You know? And it's not funny. Like, I don't think it's funny at all. Because he didn't even know that he was nodding off. Like, he didn't even know he was asleep. But he would come back, like in 10, 20 seconds, he would come back and kind of, you know. It's just traumatizing. Like, And I'm not trying to be negative. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I'm just being honest, you know. Because there's been so many people that have died already. It's like 100,000 every year. You know, like if you don't listen to the news, I do. And then every now and then I turn the news off because I get tired of listening to it. But they've been talking about it over there in Congress for years now. Like every now and then there'll be a guy that bring it up. Because back in the day, like, it used to just be heroin. Like, heroin was what people was afraid of. Like, it wasn't just, you know, like, it wasn't just, like, drinking and driving or, like, overdosing on crack cocaine or something, or, like, overdosing on ecstasy because the pills are too strong. They got too much MDMA in it, like 3 times the dose, so you don't want to take more than one pill at one time. So like I was the type of guy to just take half of the pill, and then like nowadays, like I'd be scared to take a quarter of the pill. Like I was, you know, simulating in my mind, just like breaking it down into like 100th different pieces and just nibbling on little bits at a time. You know, it's like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But that's what it would have to be like just to be sure, without a test kit. Because if you have the test kit, then you know what to look out for. You see what I'm saying here? And whether it's speed, cocaine, or like anything, like it's terrible. Like, y'all remember that George Floyd, like whenever that George Floyd stuff happens, they said that he was on that. They said that he was on that meth and fentanyl. And I'm like, why would you want to mix that? That doesn't make any sense. And it's because they're just trying to stretch it, because it's so cheap. And it's like I wish they would just let us have what we want. There would be a better world. Less people would die. See, these young folks, they don't know that. And like back in the old days, you know, like if we wanted some kind of pain pill off the streets, it was cool. Like it was all good. There was no problem with it. But nowadays, they started copying that. They started trying to make it look like a prescription pain pill, but it's not. And that's how these young folks are dying. Because they take what looks like a prescription pain pill that kind of looks like something else that like what it's supposed to look like from the doctor, but it's not it. It's fake. And like I'm just warning y'all folks, because like if you don't educate yourself, then how are you supposed to protect yourself? You can't. You can't protect yourself if you don't educate yourself. If you don't already know, you think it's normal. It's not normal. It is not normal. And they say that like a long time ago there was a war like in China, like over China with the British, and it was about opium, because they didn't want the opium anymore or something, you know? Like it's something funny going on. There's something strange going on. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because I really don't know. But I think it's because of desperation, like it's either because of desperation, like people are poor, or it's something nefarious. You know, it's like that's a possibility that it could be because of some BS. And then yeah, to change the subject, just scrolling through, and then like it shows me who I'm already subscribed to, and then I have to go through them, and then like, so I subscribe to a few older folks, you know. And yeah, this like really beautiful woman, like in a cowboy hat, she caught my attention, and I'm like, she looks mixed like I do, like I'm thinking, oh man, she's so beautiful. And I think she was like from the Philippines or something, and like she was a nurse, and before she had to go, because we was chatting, like everybody was chatting with her, and she was responding and everything. She had cowboy boots. She took her her cowboy boots off. Like she had her cowboy hat on, and I was like, pony up, pony up. She was like, what does that mean, pony up? And then I had to describe it. I'm like, it means like get it going, like man up, woman up. You know, like I heard it from an old man on the radio. And then she was like, oh, so it's like be brave. And I was like, yeah, like be brave. And she liked to travel the world. Um, she wants to travel the world before she gets old, and that makes a lot of sense. Like she's really smart, you know. For folks that like traveling, you know, to see other countries and stuff, she wanted to go to Mexico. And then I told her that it's beautiful and the people are poor, you know, like the mountains are very beautiful. Like if it ever floods, again, the people in Mexico, they're going to be safe because like the mountains through there, it's like high in elevation. Um, and then, yeah, like her eyes were green. She had green eyes, and she was like really beautiful. Like, she had like a pale complexion, but it was kind of dark. And then like she looked kind of like Asian. Like, her body looked Asian, but the way she laughed, like. And then she said, yeah, she's mixed. Like, she's mixed. She was my age. Like, she was a year older than me, like 39. And she did say that she had a daughter that was like 18 years old. And, like, that reminded me of my mama. Like, that was the way my mama was. Because my mama, people was just amazed, like, at her, that how she had a son that was so old. Because, like, I was in my 20s whenever people was like, wow, you have a son that's that old? And, yeah, she was just really beautiful. Very beautiful. So it's cool to make a new friend, you know, like a new friend from YouTube. And then if you want to keep up with who you really like on YouTube, you gotta hit the white bell, because if you don't hit the white bell, it's gonna get lost, and then it's not even gonna show you when they go live at all. Like, you're gonna miss out. So I had to make sure that I went over there and hit the white bell. And it sounded like she only go live like 3 times a week or something. She was talking about her job with being a nurse, and like how nasty it is on their feet. Like, they like to wear Crocs because they're rubber, because, you know, they could just wash them off like no problem. And yeah, like swiping through the live streams are a trip. They're a trip, man. It's a trip. Like, the stuff, the stuff you see on live streams is like, you're just like crossing the whole world. Just crossing the whole world. Fuck, I gotta go to the dentist sometime. Like, I keep putting it off. Like I was thinking, you know, like in my 40s, like I have to go and then get all that work done. Because I haven't been in the dentist since I was like 20, 21, 22. Yeah. It's these back teeth. It's the front teeth. Behind the front teeth. You know, these cavities are struggling. They're struggling. So like I'm big on coconut. See, I didn't write down the recipe on how to heal your teeth, but it's possible. It's possible. And there was a guy, he made a YouTube video about how he healed his teeth in like a year or 2 years, I forgot. But it's a recipe, like, and one of the main ingredients is coconut oil, but it has to be the raw, you know, the clumpy form. And then there's like 2 other ingredients, and like I didn't write it down and I forgot, you know, like, because I told you, like, there was a woman that sold some toothpaste called Dirty Mouth toothpaste. I don't know if it's still there on Amazon, but she said it was on Amazon. And yeah, like, this guy healed his cavities. His cavities healed. Like, I'm pretty sure dentists are like, what the fuck? How is that even possible? No, but I chewed on some coconut. Some coconut oil, like the clumpy one, because it has to be raw. Like, it can't be refined, it can't be cooked, because if they cook it, like, it takes the nutrients out of it. And yeah, see, I want to say one of the other ingredients is clove oil, and then something else. Clove oil and something else. Cause I've been doing the olive oil with some coconut oil, but the coconut oil is refined. There's no nutrients in this stuff. You know, my mama, she wanted me to take care of my teeth. Like a year or 2 before she died, like, she was like, let me see your teeth. And I went, like, I didn't tell her about, you know, it's really hard to see, like, back there and behind here. Like, it's really hard to see, like, you don't see it. And, like, it took me a long time to realize, oh, shit, I got cavities back there. And, like, damn, from the smoking cigarettes. Like, I got cavities behind the teeth. I'm like, oh, shit. Because before she died, like, she had a tooth that broke. Like, one of her back teeth broke. She was only 46 when she died. She was really close to being 47. So, she just had a few months left and she would have been 47. And before she got sick, like, I remember telling her, I was like, you just got a few more years and you're gonna be 50. And she just looked at me like she was the type of woman where she didn't want to get old. She didn't like getting old at all. she always said that she didn't want to be in a nursing home. And yeah, speaking of nursing homes, like I watched a Dr. Berg video, and he was talking about like, oh, you gotta like, oh man, some of these pills that the doctor give people, they cause dementia. They cause Alzheimer's. Like it goes straight to the brain, and then it's brain damage. So it's basically brain damage. These pills are giving folks brain damage, and it causes dementia. And one of them was like Xanax, like I think he said benzodiazepines or something, like pills for the bladder. What else? Something else. I think I shared it. I don't know. Anyways, it's not good to be taking pills every day and then taking a whole bunch like them folks in the nursing homes. Some of them take like 20 pills a day. Like that one guy that he ran like 5 nursing homes, and he said the record was like 54 pills a day. And he said that he was helping them with real food. They was eating real food, and a lot of them was getting better. And then, like, I remember Dr. Berg say that somebody that he knew, they was fixing to get Alzheimer's. Like, they started getting symptoms of Alzheimer's, and he got them off the pill that was causing it. Like, it was one of the pills that they was taking every day, and they got off of it, and then they started to get better. So, like, if you know somebody that's, like, starting to have symptoms of, like, not remembering where they're at and stuff like that, like the early signs of Alzheimer's or dementia, like, if you stop before it gets worse, then they can possibly get better. So that's, like, really scary because, like, just the stories of people that have dementia or like Alzheimer's is really terrible. Like, they'll be like pooping outside or like in a corner in the house or like pissing on the wall or whatever. It's like, I did that one time. Like one time, like I was in a terrible mood. Like I woke up and I just like started pissing on the wall. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I was half asleep, you know, like it feels like you're half asleep. And yeah, like I cleaned it up later on. I was like, I don't want to get mold on this carpet. So, you know, it's like, just try to look after yourself, and you can't save everybody. Like these folks that don't want to try to learn the new technology and then try to learn something from it, like don't stress out too much about not letting them know, because like you can't help everybody. It's gonna drain your energy. Just let them live their existence, you know? Like that kind of makes me feel bad a little bit, like I'm not man enough to try to help everybody, but they might, I don't know, like, see, there I go trying to make an excuse, like I don't want to bother them or whatever, but there's other people in the family that'll probably look after them, you know what I'm saying? It's like, trying to be like the savior, trying to be like a Jesus figure, like a Godhead, trying to be like a saint, and then it wears you out. Like, honestly, what you need, like what I need is love, because once I have love, then I'm so much more powerful. It's like, but then, like, you know, it's just, oh man, people get old so fast. We really do. So, you know, maybe that's what the telephone is for. The telephone can help. Like, you don't have to go in person or whatever. I just, like, after my mama died, like, I stopped caring. Like, it hurt me to think about being around more family. Like, I didn't want to deal with it because it hurts my heart. And, like, it's still just, like, really irritating. It's just irritating. Like, it's been a long time now, and I feel like I'm comfortable now to do it, like, to do stuff. But it's just really, like, irritating. Like, I know just, you know, some folks, they don't have the privilege to just relax, I guess. Or, they just don't want to deal with it. And I completely understand. I understand. It's not, like, it's hard to have fun. It's not any fun. Like, it's hard to have fun again. And then, like, sometimes I'll be thinking, like, why am I just letting life pass me by like this? But that's life. That's life. Life is really hard. Like, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Like, even if it's a little bit a day, or every other day, or once a week, or something. So folks just don't want to deal with it. It's hard to keep learning, yo. It really is. So, pony up. Pony up. Dig down and pony up. It's like what? They used to use ponies to pull the plows? Dig down and pony up. They was using the ponies to pull the plows. I'm feeling kind of tired and I don't want to go to sleep. I'm all juiced up. Like, I'm all juiced up from seeing that guy on drugs. It ain't even funny, but, like, it is funny, but it ain't. Because it's so potent, it's so dangerous, it's more dangerous than all the other drugs that we used to be doing, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no joke. It's not funny. And some folks think that shit funny. But it ain't. Yeah. Y'all don't stress yourselves about it. Y'all can't help everybody. Y'all don't want to put in the effort to try to help folks one at a time. Because see, what it is that you try to help folks and then they end up trying to use you. They try to use you whenever they feel like it, and then, like, eventually, like, a bunch of them are, you know, then they start complaining if they can't use you, and it's like, you don't want to go through that stuff again, and then it's like, you're going to have to tell them off eventually or whatever. I mean, it's just so many excuses, so many scenarios. This is what it feels like to be smart. This is why smart people are sad. Be thinking about everybody and how to help folks, and just don't feel like doing it. Man, I hope the plants don't die, man. It's like 50 degrees. And then I seen somebody say, like, up north a little bit, like, it's 29 degrees. And it's April, y'all. It's April. Some folks up north, they were saying they didn't plant their plants until July. And it's because the jet stream is collapsing. Like I heard that like a few years ago that the jet stream is starting to collapse. You know, they call it climate change. Climate change is natural. It's natural. They say that North Africa, it used to be tropical, and that millions of years ago, like Antarctica used to be a jungle. Antarctica, you know, like the continents have moved a lot. But there is a polar shift, like the polar shift is really slow, so over like thousands of years it comes back and the earth wobbles like that. Like those people up north, those like Inuits, the people that live in the North Pole, they see it within their lifetime that it's, you know, that the climate has changed, like it's gotten a little warmer. So what, it must be hundreds of years or something. I don't know how long it takes, like for that earth, for the polar shift, you know, for the earth like wobbling, because you know, like when you spin a top, like you spin a top on the floor like with the rope or whatever, vroom, and it starts spinning, but when it slowed down it start wobbling like that, like it start wobbling like that, like that's what it is. That's what it is right there. Because the earth is rotating. Yeah, so get some Narcan or something, like get that stuff like in case you overdose, like on that fentanyl or something, like get some, like everybody needs it, for real. Like all them politicians, they've been warning folks, y'all. And they've been handing it out in school. Like back when I was in school, like it was just condoms. You know, they would hand us condoms, or yeah, just condoms. So it's like you can go to the health department, the health unit, and get your Narcan or something, or just like buy it online, wherever folks get it. But I heard it was at the health clinics. I don't know, that might just be in the blue states. But I'm in a red state. So, you know, it's fucking crazy, man. It's really disappointing. And it ain't just Mexico. Like, I heard folks is cooking it in America. Like, they're making it in America. Like around over here somewhere. In them towns, in these small towns in America, man. Like, well, yeah, we can make our drugs anywhere. Folks just know how to make drugs if they know how to make it. Like, I heard it's really easy. Like, the good drugs are hard to make. Those toxic drugs, the cheap ones, are really easy to make. That's just what I heard. You know, it's like, it's chemistry. But they started using it to save money in the hospitals. You know, they used to give folks lollipops. They still do. They still do, right? I don't like talking about it. It scares the hell out of me. Like, I never heard Alexander Shulgin talk about it. Like, the one that he was talking about was ketamine. Like, in his speech. Like, he was saying that he would do his best. And one of the last ones that he said was ketamine. So I guess it is good. I mean, I don't know. There's so many that he said, like, I don't remember them all. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. He's dead. He died at 88 years old. I wish that man was still alive. You know, I hope we live that long. If we can make it to 88 years old, that's pretty damn good. But it's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet. It's like there's so much to look out for in life. That's why folks don't want to do much anymore. And then, like, food is medicine, you know, your food is your medicine. You gotta look at food like your medicine. See this coffee right here? It's not really a medicine, it's a drug. And a little bit of a drug can be medicine, just a little bit, like 1 cup a day. But after that, like, it's kind of hard on your teeth, and then on your body, on your kidneys, your liver, your brain. Yeah, man. I really don't like talking about it, y'all. I really don't. It's like the second live streamer that I've seen on that shit. You know, back when that stuff got real popular or notorious, like where everybody was talking about it, like warning folks, like there's a bunch of YouTube videos, like compilations of people on drugs, and like, yeah, there's some of that stuff. Like, they'll be walking and then they like fall asleep while they're standing up, and they're like their knees are halfway down, and then they'll like stay there for about 5 minutes or like 30 seconds, and then they'll get back up, and then, you know, they keep going. Like, that's gotta be some form of brain damage that's happening over time, if they even live that long. Because there was a woman, like, if y'all ain't seen some of them documentaries, like, go watch them. Like, it'll wake you up to it. Then you'll be talking like me. Like, don't. Like, I mean, what? It's like, I don't want to talk about it, but I feel like I have to, because like I said, I don't want y'all to die like that. But there's this woman, like, in California that they interviewed, like, on the streets, and like, she does it, like, she spends money on it, like, every day, because she has severe pain. And I mean, these folks could be doing something else, like heroin or something, you know, but like, they don't let the plants grow, and then, like, it's so easy to smell it with the dogs, and it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, and because it's a real plant, like, we have to respect plants. Please, for the love of God, for the love of humanity, just respect plants, respect drugs. Because this woman, she said her tolerance was so high that she could do a whole gram. A whole gram. That's a lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, that's like that much. Because they say that only a little bit, like 2 milligrams, can kill somebody. That's why folks are scared. They done ruined it. They done ruined the drug scene, y'all. The shit's fucked up. Like, it's just one more thing to watch out for, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you either have to worry about it or you don't. And if you don't have to worry about it, good for you. Good for you. But you still have to, like, the more you think about it, the more you are going to have to worry about it because there's going to be people that you know. Like, I even seen a guy that I was subscribed to, and he's just a news guy. And, like, I remember one of his videos, like, he was talking about his son just died. And his son overdosed on fentanyl, like he was taking pills. You know, they must have been some downers. And he was explaining how his face looked, like he found him dead on the floor, like it looked like he was like that, like he was just like, what the fuck, and then he was dead. I mean, I can only imagine. I can only imagine because, like, you raise a child to live that long and then it's some dumb shit like that. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I wish things could be better. And they say that it has to get worse before it gets better. It's already worse. It's already done got worse. So I think they need to legalize something. They need to tell folks to do something else. You know, they need to legalize something to make it better. So folks don't be reaching for that. Or they need to make their drugs from the doctor really fucking cheap. How else? How else is there a way to make things better? You can't just say don't do drugs. That does not work. It doesn't work. Folks have pain. You can't say just don't do drugs when folks have pain. Like, I know what a little bit of pain feels like. My neck and my back. I've broken bones. Like, I've broken my finger, my toe. Like, I broke some vertebrae in my back. Like, I got whiplash, like some vertebrae in my neck. And then some days I wake up and it's sore. You can't just say don't do drugs. That's an opioid. It comes from the opium plant. The poppy plant. They say that Afghanistan has the most in the world. That's where morphine comes from, right? Dr. Berg was saying that even morphine, if you do too much of it over time, it causes dementia. Dementia is where you're fucking cuckoo, you're cray-cray. You're gone, your brain's gone. I'm just really aggravated by it because I feel helpless. I feel helpless and I care about people. And I know that people that use drugs are good people. We are not bad people. You know, how do you feel about society and how things are going, you know? It make you feel helpless once you start thinking about all these type of things. See, I'm wondering if you can give yourself Narcan if you start overdosing. Like, are you able to just pull the Narcan out and just give yourself some so you can stop overdosing? Because I've seen folks overdosing, like, on YouTube, and, like, they're over there, like, on the ground, and then somebody comes with Narcan, and they just, like, they give them the nose spray, and then they start coming back, too. But can you do it to yourself? I don't know if you can or not. People was so happy with the hydrocodones, with the syrup. Remember the lean? Like, the lean craze? Like, it was very popular. It's codeine. The codeine. Like, that helps with pain. That was so much better, right? I don't know too much about these downers, but I done educated myself enough to kind of be able to talk about it, you know. I just care about my people, and my people are over here in the Americas. Like, the Americas are my people. I'm not from Asia, Africa, or Europe. And we're having this problem. People used to not overdose this much. It wasn't 100,000 a year. Come on now. 10 years from now, it's gonna be 1 million overdoses. And that's just in America. It's already been like 200, 300,000 in the last 5 years. I don't know how many. Is it more than that already? I mean, first we had the corona, and now we got this fucking problem? After the corona? What the fuck? That's China. Are they trying to get us to hate China, or is it China that hate us? Or is it just because of greed? Anyways, I think I'm too deep of a thinker for a lot of y'all. Y'all just want somebody pretty to look at, or a clown, or somebody to make fun of. It's like, that's just the negative stuff. There's lots of y'all that are really positive, and y'all actually care about people too. And I appreciate it. Thank you for the positivity, you know, and everything. Trying to get me to get a better camera and stuff. Like, man, all this has gotten bad since my mama's died. And I was feeling bad about my mama dying because of alcohol. And it's gotten bad, y'all. I don't know how many people die because of alcohol every year. But I know it's like 35,000 car wrecks, deaths in America like every year or something. And the murders are like 45,000 or something. And it's 100,000 is just a really big number. And I think that y'all should be more weary, more concerned. You should worry more. You should, like, I don't even know if we should talk about it more, but they're already talking about it in politics, in the political realm. So, I mean, I feel, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, I feel people are dying because of ignorance, so it's better for us to talk about it, right? Yeah, because I didn't want my ex-girlfriend to die. She didn't die. I hope she's not dead, but it's ignorance that what gets us, like walking in the woods and you don't know to look for snakes, and then if a snake bites you and it's poisonous, you're fucked. You know how they taught us to suck the blood out of it, or to tighten up our legs so the poison don't get to our whole body. Remember? They taught us that. Or at least I was listening to somebody talking about it or something. Like on the Discovery Channel or something. So I bought a snake bite kit. But like, if you don't have the snake bite kit with you, you can't really protect yourself if you're there all alone, far away from the snake bite kit. Because that's what it is. I watch documentaries, so I already know. And I'm not trying to scare y'all or make y'all feel sad or depressed. I'm just being real. If I'm around folks, I really don't talk about this stuff. Just here and there. I mean, I told y'all I don't have any friends anymore. We all lose touch. Like, if we don't try to keep in touch, we lose touch. And then we get tired of dealing with some of these folks that don't really, they're not really there for your, like, they don't care. Like, they don't care about you. So sometimes I was feeling like, why am I friends with these people if they don't really care about me? Because if they really cared about me, they wouldn't be treating me like that. You know, it's like they could be dead. and I just don't know that they're dead. But I hope y'all have a good one, and you know, we're all here on YouTube, and we all need 1,000 subscribers and watch time. I'm not asking you to listen to my videos or to watch all my videos. Like, don't even worry about that bullshit, because I'm just shit posting. I've been shit posting. So, you know, some of them could be good, some of them are just really boring or whatever, and it'd be a lot of work, but I could go through and delete the ones that are really boring or whatever, but I don't like being so much of a talking head. But I know that I'm a good person and I can help people. I've been told that like several times by different people. And like I get frustrated and I give up. But every now and then I come through with some knowledge. And I think I'm more at preaching than actually doing, because it drains my energy. It drains my energy. But I do realize that there's just a bunch of dumb shit. There's just a bunch of dumb shit out here. And so, if I want to be dumb, if I want to be silly or just not give a fuck, then I should have the right to be like that. Because I'm giving my brain some relaxation. It's okay. It's okay. Like some folks, they're not really that dumb. They're just relaxing their brain, you see. Because I think that all that thinking, trying to learn too much too fast, can give you an aneurysm. I don't know. Is that what it is? What causes aneurysms? Because I heard this scientist guy, he was learning a bunch and then he died of an aneurysm. He was like in his 50s or something. And then if you get a blood clot, you can have an aneurysm and die. So stick to the lemon water to keep your blood thin. I mean, you don't want to do too much, but like, I don't know. I don't know what's causing the blood clotting. Is it the eggs? Is it the cigarettes? Is it the vegetable oil? Americans are suffering. We suffer in silence. They don't talk about us on the news. All they ever talk about is rich folks. Every now and then it'd be some fucking sad documentary. About some shit just make you sad. They do try to warn folks. A lot of folks, they can't really listen to these sad stories that make them cry. So don't worry about it. Get back to your work. Get back to your job. Count your blessings. Don't waste your time on all the negativity and bullshit. Damn, I'm out of water. See, I can try to be happy and positive, but I know this shit's hitting the fan. I just don't like stressing out about it, so folks want to ignore it. It's like what the religious people say. You know, love every day, and you never know when God's gonna call you back home. But the way I feel about it, I don't like being ignorant. I don't like not knowing what to look out for and how to live a better life and how we could live longer. Because we can live longer. This doesn't help me live longer, but it helps me relax. As long as I don't abuse it, I'll be okay. So yeah, I'm about to get up off here. I'm about to hit the hay. I'm gonna take a little nap. Yeah, so just know that there's better drugs out there, man. We shouldn't have to settle for less. We're getting less. It costs more and folks are getting less. It just makes us more poor. Yeah, so maybe I'll try to go live a lot less. So yeah, I'm about to get up off here and take care of yourself. Peace.